Hello, good afternoon once again, or good morning, depending on when you get to see this. My name is Precious, and I'm welcoming you to Light Bulb Moment with Precious. It's been a beautiful season, doing videos and all those, and I'm glad. How was your service today? Today is Sunday. I'm doing this video on a Sunday, just in case you saw it on a Monday. How was your Sunday service? Okay, so let's just go right into the light bulb moment. Okay, so what am I going to talk about today? Well, an experience, the ball moment for me. My phone was going down. Basically, one of the days I was out, and I rushed home. I was rushing home because I forgot my charger, and I was rushing back home to, oh please let me go and pick my charger and charge my phone. So that was what was on my mind. I ran home. The phone was just going down and down. As got to the house, opened my stove, and alas, my charger head was broken. Like that place where you put the charger, you connect it to the charger, the cord to the charger was broken. That was very painful. Just imagine the disappointment when you want to use something and it's very important to you, because my phone was low at that moment and it was broken. And then what do I have to do now? Thankfully I had a spare, so I didn't even think twice. I was sad about it. I was like, oh my god, charger is expensive right now. But then it's okay, let me just take the spare. And I discarded it. I discarded the spoiled cord. And it got me thinking, when things spoil, most times, especially things that we feel are replaceable, we just trash them, we just throw them away. We don't think about how do we fix them. The last thing I'm going to think about is how do I fix the cord of my charger. And that's the way of humans. In fact, the only times when we think about fixing things are when we think they are very expensive. And even sometimes we just drop them first. And if we have alternative, we use the alternative. And it just got me thinking. That was my light bulb. God is not like that. God is not so. Many times we are broken. We're down there, frustrated with life sometimes, or circumstances, whatever thing that's frustrating us. And we seem useless. Our spirits are broken. And the natural thing would be for God to toss us aside and use somebody else. But usually that's not how God operates. God will not toss you aside just because you feel broken, or you have a broken spirit, or a broken mind, or a broken soul, or even a broken body. If man was God, for instance, and somebody gets sick, very sick, he wants to keep him aside and use somebody else. But God is not so. God uses the broken. And what does he do? He first mends the broken. The Bible said that God mends the brokenhearted. God heals you when you're broken. In fact, one of the favorite posture of God is to pick a broken man and fix him so he can use him. So, and sometimes in the course of our walk with God or service or whatever, we get broken, we get discouraged, we come down. And sometimes we think that, oh, God has tossed us aside. No, he has not. He's looking for a way to heal you. He's looking for a way to fix you so that he can still use you. Now, this is one mindset you have to have about yourself, because we're not always on the ups all the time in our Christian walk. That's the truth. I don't know about you, but me, I'm not always, there, you have the strength, you have the ability, you have the zeal and the passion, everything is just working out well. Some people have that maybe, but in my experience, I've worked with the Lord for 11 years now, and in my experience, there are times of highs and lows. But regardless of the time you're in, God has not tossed you away. Perhaps it's a sin that has kept you down. God is still hoping to fix you. Perhaps it's situation, sickness, frustrations, cares of this world. God has not tossed you away. You are in the workshop of God. I'll say that again. You are in the workshop of God. So that vase that has fallen off the table of God, that has broken, there is hope for it. The Bible said that when the tree is cut down, is there hope for it? He said yes. He answered. He didn't leave us without an explanation. He said, even if a tree has been cut off, there is still hope once there is a scent of water. God will always bring that scent of water. God is always our scent of water. Times when we are down, it doesn't look like anything makes sense. We need to find the scent of water. The scent of water. We need to find the scent of water. We need to find where God is, because where He is in the workshop. We need to find the workshop of God. And when we find that, then our fixing starts, then our healing starts, and our usage is in view. So yes, this is to tell you that God has not abandoned you. This is to tell you that you are. I tell this, I say it often because it's almost like a revelation for me. You are a loved child of a loved God. The Bible says that even if a mother, it is hard that the mother will forsake a child. So you see people, they're in prison, they have committed offenses, stolen, killed people. There is always, most times, most likely one person who still believes in their redemption, and that's their mother. And the Bible says that even if a mother will forget her suckling baby, which we have seen happen sometimes, some dump them, he said, God, I will not forsake you. So are you in that situation that you feel forsaken, or you feel useless to God because maybe you've messed up an area of your life, or you have messed up in an area of your life, or even all your life? God is still in the business of fixing men. Thank you for coming to my life moment. Stay in the factory. Don't rush out when you have not been fixed, but still have the hope that you are going to be fixed. And when you are fixed, God can still use you. Till I see you again on another session of Light Bulb Moment, I'm Pastor Precious. Bye.